Hey everybody, we are moving on to the Let's Play number 4 of Wii U Warrios Orochi 3 Hyper. And look at all those crystals, guys. 87 crystals. Now, I was not joking, I was not lying, I was not kidding about getting those 60 crystals from getting 9,999 on hard mode. So if you're looking to getting a lot of crystals early in the game, then that is the way to do it. So right now I'm just picking out some special weapons that I might get. I might not get anything since I'm not seeing the ones I like. Should I get the cards or should I get the fish? I kind of like the fish one better. I don't know. I think I'll get her weapons later, Nick. I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I'm trying to preserve some things for a future reference. But let's get this going on. Oh, let's talk to Shimijao first.
柴翔さんを信じてましたが俺だってまだ半信半疑だ。だが現実に俺たちは戦えてる。このまま行けば小田原城を取り戻せるだろう。同校に戻ったのは半兵衛さんでしたが、まあうまいことやってくれるでしょう。
It's always important to talk to people that's in the camp because sometimes they will actually unlock a new stage for you to do to get another character in, so always talk to them in your camp. I'm gonna try this on hard mode since everyone is at a good level to do a hard mode on a 1-star stage.
かつて半兵衛は黒田官兵衛と共に同校の守備に当たっていた。そこで小田原城の急遽を聞き。
Plus, it's the only way to get more crystals. If you are trying to get crystals, it's the only way, the best way to get a lot of crystals is hard mode or chaos mode in this game. And let's not forget about the weapons and item upgrades.
また敵陣に妖魔の姿は見えません。早急に敵前線を撃滅。あとは渡河する敵を格好撃破すればよい。
相手は人間であろう。それでも戦うと申されるのか。
世の状況を鑑みるのだな。攻め来る者は敵とみなし排除すべきだろう。
Let's go. Just gonna check the peeps right quick. I got Kanoichi. I'm gonna try to level up her some more. Wake up, Hanbi. Master Kanbi? Kanbi? What a coincidence. Jeez, he almost ripped his arm off.
小田原城に向かうのではなかったか。ああ、それやめたんだ。さ、行こう。
That kid, I don't know if he is a kid or not, but he reminds me of a character in an anime somewhere. I just can't put my finger on it. So this is hard mode. This could get a little icky, which means I might die. So because hard mode is, you know, hard mode. I can't really explain more than that. But my characters aren't they're not like at a really high level. They're only Kunoichi's is level 17, I believe. So she might be able to withstand some damage. But her attack strength is pretty good since it is killing something. Yeah, she is taking a lot of damage. So, and I've probably already failed my mission already. So, for 30% of health, kill 3 officers or something like that. So I've already failed that, which isn't a big deal because I don't even have any friendship or friendly reputation with Hanbi anyway. So. But that's okay. If Kunoichi's in trouble, I'll just switch to Kaguya because she'll just kill them in one hit, no matter what, because of her maxed out weapon, her maxed out special weapon. So she's hard mode ready. So is Sima Zhao because he's like level 42 or something like that. But I'm trying to get his weapon maxed out next, so that's why I'm using him. That way he'll be a perfect warrior. He will, you know, have a maxed out weapon and he's at a high level. What? That was a glitch. When I did the skating move, it did finish. Watch. It did it again. See, it's supposed to do it like that. It's supposed to end it like that, but I tried it 2 times and it like stopped for some reason. That's weird. And like in my previous video, I did that same move, but nobody was underneath him when he was skating on the ground. So he was basically skiing on pure ground, like like he had like an invisible skateboard or something. So like I said, guys, this game is very glitchy. It is glitchy. But don't let that come between you and actually buying this game or playing this game, because not all new gen consoles are perfect when they come off the shelves. I mean, look at the Xbox 360 and the PS3. When they launched, people were having problems with the red light of deaths and the yellow light of deaths, etc., etc. The Wii U won't get that problem because of the fact that it doesn't have, it's not built, you know, for you know, power sources that might heat up the console. So you won't get that heat problem with the Wii U at all. But the frame rate, which is probably the cause of slowdowns in all Wii U games. It's probably the frame rate drop because of the CPU power. So, you know, that's probably what causes the slowdowns and whatnot. So I'm doing a little small correction to what I said in my previous video about slowdowns. That it could be the frame rate drop, and that's what it is. It's the frame rate drop. It has nothing to do with the disc or the Wii or the Wii U, or it has a little something to do with the Wii U that causes the frame rate drop, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm trying to make that clear because people are saying this game is bad or it's a bad port. If it's ported from another console, it's gonna have the same issues as it had in the other console. Okay, it's like a rip, you know, from the other console. If it had slowdowns in Xbox 360s, if it had slowdowns on the PS3, it's gonna have that same slowdowns in the Wii U. So it's a a port is like a copy of that game, so you can't expect it to be extremely different and perfect compared to the other game or to the console. But like I said, new gens will always have some fault. I can't even talk. They will always have some flaws prior to what they do. But as I can see, this is just a minor thing compared to your light of deaths and red light of deaths. So don't be preoccupied over something really small that can just be overlooked if you just keep playing. I don't really see this as a threat to the console whatsoever. I see it. I see the slowdowns or I see a glitch. I move on. I'm not gonna freak out and call Nintendo about it. It's nothing that's gonna harm your Wii U. Anyway, let's move on because this is not a slowdown and glitch continuation topic. But yeah, what I'm about to do next? Oh, I'm gonna fight this guy over here. Oh yeah, skating time. Like I said, I'm trying to get Kaguya up into a higher level because she's not the only person I have in the teens, but she's close to getting 20, so I'm trying to get her up there. Kaguya is just a beast. She is a beast. I'll probably use her throughout the entire game, just so I'll be able to get like better items and weapons in hard mode. She's just a beast. I've been abusing her, like when I was trying to get a lot of gems because of her ability, Trinity. She has a really good ability. When I first played this game, I didn't even know that characters had an ability until I started actually, doing weapon farming and stuff like that, or EXP farming. But since I know just about almost everything in this game now, my knowledge of this game is just out there. I'm abusing her ability like so bad. In fact, that's exactly how her weapon got maxed out, because I abused her so much. Now she's just a beast. And I normally don't play on hard mode the first time I go through a game or go through a hack and slash game, but now I am. So my experience is showing in this video quite well. Woo! Man, I love the skate move. As long as it doesn't glitch out on me, it's cool. Because I really wish I had recorded that one particular glitch where he was skating on an invisible body, and it was just so awesome. He was surfing on dirt. It was just pretty hardcore. I should have captured that. But this was like my outside, gym farming gameplay, so that's why I didn't capture it. I gotta get red hair. I'm so tired of using this donkey. Gotta get red hair soon, eventually. Oh shit, I probably should have used Kaguya in this situation because she will get gangbanged really bad. And I'm talking about severe gangbang. I better switch to Kaguya, because she'll take these guys out with no problem. Look at that. That's only something a goddess can do. And she's really a goddess. At least she looks like one. I mean, I would think she would be. I mean, she has the power to go back in time.
パクさんがフミコの恐れて近づいてきた。ここで直接話せば、実は万事解決。
All right, big man.
さすがのお働き。
All right, where's this donkey at? I'm so tired of riding this donkey. I miss my red hair already. I want to go back to my PS3 version and just use my red hair just because I miss it. Alright, I'm trying to debate which way should I go, because the enemy is I'll just go back where I came from. Sheesh. Oh, they're flooding. Homiko. Homiko is, you gotta be careful with Homiko because she is a berserk in this stage. And when I can remember when I was playing this game on the PS3, even on normal mode, I would always die because of her Maju attack. You have to be very careful around her. In fact, you need to take her out quick. You need to really take her out quickly, because the more damage she'll get, she'll start using her Maju attack on you. And if you get hit by it, you're pretty much screwed. She may be a kid, but she is lethal. And now you can need to take out these other guys. And this skate move never gets old. It never gets old. That's why I love this Trinity ability, because you can constantly do this every time you get 100 kills. You're just racking up gems. I mean, you'll eventually be rich, especially when you have the ability to gain more gems on your weapons. So if you want to have a party, or if you want to gain a lot of gems and a lot of EXP at the same time, make sure you have Kaguya. Who else? Someone that will allow you to gain more gems during the battle, or something like that, with that ability. Have a weapon with that ability. Have wisdom, have Daji in your party to gain more XP. I can't think of anything else because I'm kind of mind struck, but you know what I'm saying if you play this game before, because that is like the ultimate way of getting a lot of gems and EXP at the same time. But I could be wrong, because I believe wisdom makes the officers drop more EXP. I don't know, so that could override the gems, or vice versa. So I don't know. I have to do more research on that. Jeez, see, this is why she's a berserk. Those beams, I mean, they will just literally keep all the enemies away from her. She's just untouchable with that attack. I'm trying to take out all the remaining officers before I fight Daji. So this should be the last bunch in this stage. I'm just gonna use the Trinity, triple Maju attack, get rid of these guys. Okay, so now we can move on to the last opponent on this godforsaken stage. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get the item box that I know that's in this area. Did you see that? The box didn't even break. It just pushed over and it was still in contact. But I guess that's because maybe she just pushed it over. She didn't really intentionally break it, but it just looked weird because I'm not used to seeing item boxes, you know, move like that. Alright, Daji. I think I'm going to switch to Kaguya because this will be a fitting battle. Because Daji is like the opposite of Kaguya. And they're like kind of arch enemies to me. I think they are arch enemies in a way. She's just a beast. I can't say any more than that. Beams and trees. Or I should say, what do they call those Japanese trees? Oh. Is that candy she's holding? I don't know what that is.
まんまとダッキにはめられるとはね。飛車気取りで足元をすくわれては世話がない。
官兵衛殿も角さんも腹黒いからな。そこを疲れちゃったんだよ。ま、これからは俺がいるから安心してくれていいよ。
今は人間同士で争っている場合ではないな。
立花も協力しよう。この困難に立ち向かい、打ち
So
破
we'll
るた
be
めに
getting a good variety of characters from this stage as well. I think we got a lot of power characters in this stage. Only got 5 crystals, which isn't bad since I've already have about, I have 90 something crystals now. I think I had 87, so oh, almost close to 99. I got 92 crystals if I calculated that right. And a lot of cards. Fighting Spirit. Tricky Scheme. Bombers. Goddess of Lightning. Oh, that is going to be a badass card. I will definitely use that. And Targeted Weakness. And yeah, I know I failed that mission because Kunoichi got her. She got beat up too. She got beat up so bad at the beginning of the match or the stage. So I knew I lost that mission. Wallpapers. Got a group meeting going on.
もう少し騒いで見せる必要があるかな。
なら俺たちはジュシュンへ軍を進めるか。
So now the story gets a little bit more interesting because they control the center base of all the demons around them. So thanks for watching, guys. This is part 4. Part 5 will be coming up to you tomorrow.